Train number 2. This thing is just full of Disney ornaments. That's a cool looking one. Toad with a little gift for you. Back on the trail, Big Thunder Trail, and Ian and I decided we would come over here just to see if we could identify anything. And he and I were just kind of talking and trying to you know, realize where the train is going to go across. And he pointed out to me that right about in the middle of your frame now, there are 2 like edges. Corners, yeah, 2 corners. If I can, right?
Short walls that are on top of the.
Oh, you know what? I'll just use pointers. I have arrows.
We do have the power of editing.
I do have arrows that I can. Hello, arrows. Hello.
Those 2 things?
Yeah, those arrows right there.
Those are little short walls on top of the bridge.
So the train is going to go in between those 2 corners. So there's your train. Imagine that going tuk 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 tuk.
Slight curve to the left.
Yeah.
Just past there.
Now also, let's go back. Behind that hanging willow branch right there, that grayish looking stuff, we figured that to be rockwork.
Or at least some of the structure that rockwork will go on.
It does look like it to me.
I mean, it's not rockwork yet.
No, but it looks like they're starting on that.
Yeah, they're definitely working more on this whole Big Thunder Trail thing for some of the actual landscaping.
Because they have to do, this is the side that they have to do first.
Yeah, because this is anything that we can see from outside the land that needs to be done by next June. Anything on the other side can be done during park hours. We'll be able to walk past it, ride the river, and the train past it, it'll all be fine. But anything that we'd be able to see from this side or from the train has to get done.
You know, it's funny, we've been doing this for almost a year now. And
like January.
I feel like, well, almost. Like this view, I'm like, this view's terrible. This is not a good view. I would kill for this kind of view at Disney World of Star Wars Land, but we don't even have anything as good as that.
There's no elevation change.
Yeah, none.
There's no elevation change. It's all flat, especially at Hollywood Studios.
If there's a wall, you're not going to see over.
Like at least Magic Kingdom, like here, has at least some elevation change in places.
Yeah.
But not due to necessity.
No, so this is...
Hollywood Studios is totally flat.
It would be amazing. You know, I saw Laramie shot some video from Animal Kingdom, not for the show, but just, you know, on his own of Avatar. You could see a little bit of what's going on with Avatar.
Yeah, even that's pretty well hidden behind fences, other than the floating mountains.
All you can see are the floating mountains.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. And those are done.
Yeah, they're pretty much, there might be some more touch-up work, but those are...
And how about that show at the Golden Horseshoe, by the way? I kind of you know, pick on the Laughing Stock Company as a performance, as a show inside the Horseshoe, because I feel like it's not big enough.
Yeah.
But that was still fun, the show that we saw there. They did a couple of changes, you know.
Yeah, sometimes there's different shows throughout the day.
Yeah.
So.
I like this one better than the It's Made of Wood show. Remember that one?
Yeah. The little town that could.
The Frontierland, yeah. But I thought the performances were good today, especially obviously the town drunk. He steals the show every time.
Doesn't matter who they grab, whoever they do, they realize they can just run with it, interrupt, and they can just have fun.
Well, I think they're triggered. There's a cue. There's like a touch cue.
It could. There have been times where it was very much just kind of out of nowhere.
You think?
I think so.
I know. I think there's a physical cue, so they don't tell the guy. They tell the guy, either whisper in his ear, "Hey, whenever I touch your arm or something like that."
It totally could be. If any of you have ever been in that show, let us know.
There you go. But I do believe that he made up that Yo necesito un cerveza.
Yeah.
Like that, because that's what got everybody. Because we were expecting.
Usually when they pull that, the person doesn't know what to say.
No, they don't. Like, I don't know, whatever.
He was on point.
That was a good show. I got a good couple laughs out of that. Like Ian said, that hit the spot. Just a 20-minute laugh in the middle of the afternoon to kind of.
Get just the ice cream.
Right, it helped with the ice cream, right. And again, that's kind of what we were talking about. It's like, those are the kinds of things you need in the middle of your day. A slow tour around the rivers of America on the Mark Twain is the kind of thing, or the Disneyland Railroad is the kind of thing you need in the middle of their day.
Well, that's you to pace yourself.
To segue yourself into the next run of attractions and stuff like that. Well, Ian, Christmas is here at Disneyland.
It is.
Get some, what do I want to call that? It's like, what's his face? Who's the guy that wrote Christmas Carol?
Charles Dickens.
Dickensian.
Victorian England. That's
right.
What you're going
Dickensian
for.
type stuff. Yeah, I know. But I always. Oh, look at those cards with Mickey and Minnie on them. Oh my gosh. We need to see more of this. Let's see more Christmas stuff inside this store. They have a tree up already. Now don't fret, you guys. Oh, this is new. It's a Christmas tree teapot? Shut up. It's not a teapot.
Well,
it's just a caraffe.
Not for cooking.
Yeah.
Not like me. You put the already hot water in there.
That though is
not
just
not a put it on the stove.
adorable.
Teapot.
Right. How much is this? This is $50. That is adorable. What is that thing?
I mean, it's not sure exactly what it's for. Oh, it's a gravy boat.
It's a gravy boat. You're right. It is. Okay. A gravy boat made of a log with bumper on it.
And I don't know. I can never remember what the owl's name is.
That's the owl from Harry Potter, isn't it? What's his name?
Yeah, Hedwig. Sorry.
Hedwig.
Right,
Yeah. Let's see.
It's just like a mini.
This is a new coffee mug. Mickey and Minnie with Pluto the reindeer. Warm wishes. What's that?
I'm not sure. I don't know if it's a mini gravy boat or something.
It's a mini. Well, there's a spout. And
that's the thing.
Put something in there.
Yeah. So
it's not enough though for gravy. This must be a butter thing. That's for butter.
Taped, so you don't.
Yeah, they're saying don't pick me up.
These are all like dining type things.
God, I want to have a Mickey Christmas now so bad. And what's in here? Is this a tin for cookies? It is. It's a tin with peppermint bark. You guys ever had peppermint bark? It's delicious. $16.49.
Now, have you ever had dark chocolate sea salt caramel bark?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Guys, look at their Christmas tree. This is the first one I've seen. No, that's right. I take it back. The one in front of Minnie's house was the first one we saw. But that one doesn't count because it's all fake. I heard a number, Ian, that there are something like, I don't know what it was, I think 200 or 300 trees.
In Disneyland?
In Disneyland. At the peak of the season, there's like 200 or 300 trees.
I'd buy it.
Yeah.
I'd buy that. Now, is that counting just this park or the resort as a whole?
The resort as a whole.
Okay, then I definitely buy that. So if it was just one park, that would be rather high.
Yeah.
But
What else
the
we
resort,
got? Oh, look, there's more stuff. Got a tree skirt, the classic Mickey stocking. And what is, this is a stocking, golly, that is elaborate, just to hold $35.
For a stocking holder.
Just to hold your stocking.
Yeah.
That is elaborate. I like that though, because I never know what to do. We just put nails in a wall and hang them up.
We hang them until the actual Christmas morning, because then there's stuff in it. You don't want to risk anything falling.
Yeah.
So then come morning, they're laying nicely on the ground.
Right.
Prior to that, they're hung up nice and pretty.
Maybe we should get these for Sarah, huh? She didn't want Christmas though, did she?
Give it 2 weeks, and then she'll be okay with it.
Maybe we'll do a video like we did before of making. Oh, we didn't do that. We were going to do that, but we wound up making the house instead.
Yeah.
But does this require baking?
I would, yeah.
Yes.
Mix. Therefore, you got to bake it.
You're right. 375 degrees. But we can make Mickey-shaped gingerbread cookies. Some new ornaments. Oh, I do these every year too.
Cocoa.
These are different tins. Probably it's the same flavors though. This is like $100. It's too much. This is $12. $12.99.
Yeah, definitely close to $100.
But this one of these tins makes about 2 cups of hot chocolate.
I did.
Really?
Yeah, we did this one night, and I was like, this isn't lasting at all. Of course, my son likes to put in way too much, so maybe that had something to do with it.
That might have something to do with it, yeah.
Oh my God, look how cute Donald is.
It's like using juice to make cider from packets instead of water.
Yeah.
So you get extra sugar left on the bottom.
Yep. You're really cute, Donald. I love it. Oh, they got a Christmas Stitch. Here's Christmas Stitch, you guys. How much is Christmas Stitch? He's $24.99. Now here's those cute Mickey and Minnie Christmas cards. These are $20 for 14 cards. If we were to send these to...
Envelopes included.
Right. If we were to use these as our Christmas cards...
Oh boy.
That'd be like $500. That's without the postage. Oh, there's another tree. See, we're on our way. There's 2. Look at you guys. How cute. I was gonna say, why is there a Space Mountain figure in front of I thought it was together. How funny.
It's cool. It's one of the ear ornaments.
Yeah. Screen number 2. This thing is just full of Disney ornaments. That's a cool looking one. Toad with a little gift for you. Sorcerer Mickey. Wow, how much would it cost to decorate your tree with Disney ornaments? Those like $20 each.
23 each.
Yeah, some are even more. Yeah.
Oh yeah, some are 20. Some are
Look at this toad though. It's amazing. I love this toad. That's great. All right, let's get back into the current reality. No more Christmas for the rest of this show. We're already in Tomorrowland, obviously. We're on our way to the monorail because we haven't ridden the monorail in a few weeks, and I need to get me some monorail. That's what I need. This is my train now.
By that, you mean like a proper round trip as well. Last time it was a half
That's
trip.
right. We only did the half trip last time too, and that was weird.
Which I'm positively done before.
Yeah, right?
So I remember us doing that specifically for Earl Sandwich.
Yeah, you might be right. I don't remember it, but you might be right.
You could just blast it out of your memory. Like, no, that was not possible.
No, round trips only. Damn it. Autopia.
Otherwise known as the 405 simulator.
Yeah. This is the ride that I think that people have the most difficult time with trying to find ways to make it fun. Like,
that's what you do to let someone else drive and you just chill. That's how you do it.
Right.
Somebody else drive, you just enjoy sitting in the shade and the breeze.
Well, if you're with, like, let's say your girlfriend or with your kid, right? Yeah. You try to make it like exciting or fun, and there's really nothing you can do except for try to ram the car in front of you or go left and right a little bit.
Yeah.
But other than that, look at how beautiful that. Oh, wow. That's gorgeous. What a beautiful set this is.
I love this little story in the afternoon.
I know, right? But I always find it hard when I was, with the Ninja on this to try to. I usually let him drive, and he would try to give me whiplash. And that's pretty much it. We got a road duck. He's headed for a rebellion. He rebels. That duck.
Oh yeah.
I want to go find the scanner.
He told us to wait, and then he took off.
For a safe trip, remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the cabin. Be sure to wash your children and no smoking, please.
Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide las demás. Por favor, se cuida no fumar.
And do you think in 100 years there will be a third monorail stop?
Where Walt Disney introduced this attraction.
I don't think it's anywhere they could reasonably
It
fit
was the first daily operating monorail.
I can see one. I see one in the Toy Story parking lot. I see someday they're going to extend this track right here. It's going to leave this place, keep going down Harbor Boulevard, and then go all the way to the Toy Story parking lot.
Their property onto some property, that's theirs.
It's a third gate.
In ways. That's how
I think that's the only way that you can do a third stop
Twilight Zone
is at a different gate.
where you can literally
No, I'm sorry, it's the other way around.
history.
Yeah, matter of fact, oh shoot, that's right. It has to stay on property.
Yeah.
We're now passing Disney.
Unless they do
Now without some really messy city
Or
code.
you can experience
well, that's why I give it 100 years.
Yeah.
In 100 years, I think they can work it out.
Because to do a third game, you're getting rid of Toy Story, so you need to not just replace that parking.
Well, they're going to do that
You
too.
need even more on top of it.
Yeah, you're going to do that too. The Ball Roads property could still be, Ball and Harbor.
place on earth. Disneyland is truly an American original. Since its opening in 1955, it has This is Tomorrowland, a land inspired by science fact and fantasy. Below us is the submarine lagoon, where you can dive into a fantastic underwater adventure aboard the Finding Nemo submarine voyage. Across the way are the icy peaks of Matterhorn Mountain, home of the world's most famous bobsled ride. And beneath us is the Autopia, where drivers of all ages can travel the road to tomorrow. As we cruise over Tomorrowland, our pilot would like to share a few program reminders.
Good afternoon. The rest of your stay at the Disneyland Resort.
Now we're riding alongside the happiest kingdom of them all, Fantasyland, home to Pinocchio, Snow White, Peter Pan, and other storybook characters.
That was hot.
We're now approaching the Tomorrowland Monorail station, our final destination. Please remain seated until the monorail comes to a complete stop. Then collect your belongings, watch your head, and step carefully from the train. On behalf of all of our crew, thanks for traveling with us. And we hope you'll have a happy and memorable visit here at Disneyland. This is the Tomorrowland Monorail Station.
We've got lots more for you guys to see, so grab a churro and watch our Star Wars Land updates with the Knothole Gang, or maybe our Secrets and History videos. And we're now at Disney World, so please do subscribe and watch our adventures there. And don't forget, you can support Fresh Baked through our Patreon campaign and get some exclusive benefits in the process. Thank you, everyone. Fresh Baked! We now have a launching point, I think,
Yeah.
right, for the train.
Yeah.
We can now see with certainty it's going to shoot out between the white walls on the left and that what looks to be a retaining wall on the right.